BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeeple Dome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Kai-Tolo! We put out a distress call for pain, and look who answered! Earth! Which of these horrible fates will the Earthlings choose? With fame and fortune up for grabs! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice target. Then let go to Zeeple. There you go! Same color can hurt it now. Oh, too slow. Try again.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows? For cows? No way. You don't deserve it.
Bears versus ducks.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe. No crimes have been proven.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if being lonely is a sin, well, then I'm going to hell. You? Look to your left, look to your right. One of these people is stupider than you. Okay, here's looking at you.
Time for question 1.
First question. Haters gonna hate. Suppose fans of Bill Hader call themselves haters and only like movies with Bill Hader in them. In that case, which film are haters gonna hate? Trainwreck, This Is the End, Adventureland, or Superbad? Okay, who chose what? This answer is a train wreck. This answer is super bad. This answer is an Adventureland. That joke works better for all the other wrong answers. Bill Hader was in Trainwreck, Adventureland, and Superbad, but he was not in This Is the End, so his haters would hate it. But fans of Danny McBride, who I can only assume call themselves McBridesmaids, probably loved it.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Whether you like it or not. What's a condescending way to describe condensation? Everybody knows water becomes ice. Water becomes steam if that's what you're into. Ice becomes water, but you haven't become anything. Or so what if steam becomes water? You want a parade? And how'd we do? Okay, when water vapor cools down, it turns from steam to a liquid, and this process is called condensation. In the water cycle, condensation occurs in clouds. Oh, I shouldn't talk about clouds. They're way over your head.
Why don't we do it with free?
Feast your eyes upon this. You Chad me at hello, and it's time for a dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between The Bachelor or beef stick. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Jack Links. Ben Higgins. Armor Eckridge. Jake Pavelka. Lorenzo Borghese. Eddie Packing. Matt Grant. Most of you earned my respect, but player 5, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
The Binge Pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up next, A little bump and grind. Dance-based exercise is very empowering. That's why I'm currently wearing a bedazzled headband. Which of these moves could I actually do in my burlesque class? Shimmy out of my shimmy, shake out of my shake, bump out of my bump, or jiggle out of my jiggle? Let's see who got it. Time to strip some points. Shimmy is another word for chemise or slip, a type of sleeveless dress or undergarment. Shimmy is also a dance move that is very seductive, or so I've been told. I'm way behind on my homework. Why not try Pit's Boss? If Old Spice came out with a deodorant with an Elon Musk, what would it smell like? A freshly opened Amazon box, an unused iPhone, a brand new Tesla, or a bag of whole food produce? Okay, what'd you pick? Someone made an app of themselves. And look, I'm not proud of that joke, but we have a lot of game to fill here. Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla Motor Company. And I, for one, welcome driverless cars because it's in cars that I'm most commonly subjected to other people's body odor. Say goodbye to round one. Clearly this isn't a popularity contest because here's the scoreboard.
These players are currently tied for the lead. And down here, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round two screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round two?
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from love the shell you're in. Obviously, you shouldn't fat shame anybody, but on top of that, why shouldn't you fat shame Mr. Peanut? Because his thighs contain saturated fat, because his neck contains omega-3 fatty acids, because his butt contains unsaturated fat, or because his belly contains trans fat. So who got it? Ah, nuts. Peanuts are composed mostly of unsaturated fat, aka the good kind. Making it possible for Mr. Peanut to slay all day.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Here's one I like to call, What Can I Get for a Mabel? And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what song title it rhymes with. Ant swap? Appealing. And pay no attention to that punctuation. I'm in a mood. You won't prevent me from having. Nothing you can do to halt my emotions. Okay, pencils down. Player 6. Yeah, that checks out. At least one of you is paying attention. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next up, nothing says I love you like a charred pile of animal bones. If Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones received a Mother of Dragons Day card from her kids, whose signature would not be included? Viserion, Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 has screwed you all. Get ready to stand on your head. So what'd you pick? Despite looking like someone gave up on coming up with dragon names and just changed an A to an O, Drogon is one of the dragon children on Game of Thrones. I hate to spoil the surprise, but nobody got it. Viserion, Drogon, and Rhaegal are Daenerys' 3 dragon children, but Falcor is the dog dragon thing from the Neverending Story. Neverending Story is also how book readers describe George R.R. Martin's writing process. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Have some cash. Try this on for size. Type equals squiggly bracket male, comma, revolutionary squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
BingePipe has acquired some search histories they need help with.
Yes, we need your help in identifying which political revolutionary it belongs to. Options if I was wrongfully imprisoned for 27 years. Stream Invictus. Better title for Average Hike to Liberty. Whose search history have we acquired? Martin Luther King Jr., Mikhail Gorbachev, Nelson Mandela, or Fidel Castro.
Brace yourself. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Don't forget your password. Okay, let's take a look. Nelson Mandela was the anti-apartheid revolutionary and former president of South Africa who was imprisoned, wrote Long Walk to Freedom, and was played by Morgan Freeman in the film Invictus.
BingePipe loves to learn about our customers, and we will share that information with the government, but only if they ask, and they will ask.
Nicely screwed, Player 5. Spend this wisely. This one's called Spamalot Was Already Taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton is at it again. Suppose Lin-Manuel Miranda's next biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam. What should be the opening chorus? My name is boy inventor Simon Spam. My name is pork genius Jay Hormel. My name is ham obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is meat magnet Charlie Feltman. I love this part. Yeah, the product is mostly ham, and the inventor's last name is Spam. What are the odds? They're high. The odds are very, very high. Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam. And there's a million ways my creation can be used in budget-conscious recipes. Honestly, this show writes itself. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Do not eat that. Choose the foods you should avoid for each situation. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Congratulations, Player 3. You won the game. Put on your party pants and celebrate. Unless you're already wearing them. Little presumptuous, but hey, do what you want.
You don't know Jack!
If you like menu screens, you'll love
Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are about to go nowhere and everywhere, but definitely not somewhere in Ohio. You're about to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. brace yourself for punch your way out. You're fighting in a boxing match that has a $10,000 purse. You are one big blow away from winning when you hear your competition whisper this in your ear. Do you let him win? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents Gutter Thoughts. You get offered $1 million if you can bowl an entire game without throwing a gutter ball. You can't use aids, and you have 10 minutes total. If you fail, the punishment will be this. Do you go for it? And now, a dead deal. You can bring this person back to life, but by doing so, you have to send this person back to the year 1930. Do you do it? Up next is the oversold seat. Your cross-country flight has been oversold. Surprisingly, a flight attendant offers this as compensation to the first person who gives up their seat. You're on your way to your cousin's up your seat. Here's one I like to call, Get a Clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case, but you have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this at the time of the crime. Do you truthfully relay your alibi to detectives? This scenario is called a premeditated murder. Wherever you go, you're followed by crows. If you shoot the largest bird, they go away. If you kill any other, they do this. They're always bunched together. Do you take the shot? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Time's running out. You are confronted by a bridge troll. There are only 2 ways to defeat him: by singing 3 Coldplay songs in a row, or by doing this. Which attack do you choose? Dice. Great prediction! You just earned some bonus points. You didn't see that coming. Now for something different. Your hot air balloon is losing altitude fast. To save yourself, you have to throw some weight overboard. You can toss your bag filled with cash, or this. What do you throw overboard? It all comes down to this. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You are about to attempt the impossible, to land a coin on its edge, to divide by 0, to successfully peel a mango. It's time to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Roar. Feast your eyes on. Get down with the sickness. You're infected with a new bacteria. The main symptom is daily weight gain, but a positive side effect is you can do this. You can take antibiotics immediately or wait a week. Do you wait? It's time for Know Your Angles. You have figured out the key to a perfect photogenic smile, but it means that instead of saying cheese, you have to say this. You are taking a photo with Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai. Do you use your trick? Get ready for a wall with a view. You get a free loft apartment for life, but there's a catch. A living room wall of transparent glass is shared with the apartment next door. You must not cover it up. Your neighbor is this person. Do you move in? This one is called Late Night Research. A scientific sleep study is offering $2,000 to volunteers who will attempt to sleep while enduring this. The study lasts for 7 consecutive nights. Do you volunteer? Here's one I like to call Use Your Head. There's an 80% chance that getting hit in the head with a cinder block will make you a savant at this activity. Do you have someone throw a block at you? And now, be careful what they wish for. You awaken a genie. Here we go. You and your best friend get one wish. As a prank, your pal wishes your right foot was replaced with this. Do you use your one wish to change it back? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's provided at some point during the movie you stand up and shout, "I wonder what happens next," or this. Which phrase do you shout? No bonus points for you. Let's switch things up. Extra-dimensional beings want to give humanity a gift of knowledge, and you represent mankind. They will either tell you exactly where Atlantis is, or the answer to this mystery. Which knowledge do you choose? It all comes down to this.